Yo. Let me get y'all pulled up. How we doing, chat? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Thank you, Stream Elements. Appreciate you, dog. How we doing, chat? Sorry I'm a little on the late side. I was caught up in editing a video, and I was not checking the time, dog. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. So that's my bad. That's my bad. Sorry I'm late, but we're back. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Probably going to be more of the same tonight. Just trying to beat, just trying to get Completionist Plus progress, man. So we're gonna tackle some blue stake decks. We beat yellow deck last time. About time. Listen, I'm like not even 10 minutes late. Okay, chill out. No, I don't know if you were here, but I was editing. I said why I was late. I was editing and I was not paying attention to the time, so I apologize. I won't be sleeping tonight, so I'll stay here. Perfect. That works. That works. How we doing? Yeah, I was editing a video that's going to go up on YouTube tomorrow, and I was not paying attention to the time, so I looked at my clock. It was like 10:55. Edited for a while. Looked at my clock. It was like 11:05. I was like, oh, my bad. That's not good. Did you get new lights? I put the ring light that I already had in a different place, and I kept the lamps on, so now we have 2 lamps, and then there's a ring light like off here. Does it look better? Because if it's like too oversaturated or whatever, I'll just get rid of it and we'll go back to just the lamp setup. But if it does look better, then I'm just gonna keep it there because I have it in a spot where I don't think it's like obnoxious, right? But anyway, yeah, Completionist Plus progress is going to be happening tomorrow or tonight. I don't know why I said tomorrow. I mean, I guess it'll technically be tomorrow because like we're going from 11 p.m. to like whenever. But yeah, how is everybody doing? We're gonna start with green deck and just rotate like we normally do. Maybe we'll do challenges tonight because I know everybody wants to see like Joker lists, and I have to do the challenges to get to that. So I don't know. Maybe we'll do those. We'll see. For right now, lock in green deck, blue stake. I have to remember that not to care about interest threshold on this deck. Which at times is very frustrating, but that's okay. Should we just go for straight here? I feel like high straight is probably more of a probability than just hunting for a random flush. Or we could do full house. I mean, that works too. That works too. 348, holy hell. I need to play full house more, dog. Okay. Let's crack you. I'm gonna ignore that Mega Spectral pack, even though that makes me really sad to do so. And I kind of don't want to take popcorn, so I'm going to take the incredibly risky and irresponsible Eternal Mystic Summit, which in retrospect, we're on green deck, so that sabotages our econ quite a bit. That might have been selling. It's okay. Boom, boom, boom. As long as we're one-tapping with hands, we should be fine. We're still getting $6 per round, which is like more than we would normally get anyway, until like mid to late game when we would have interest, but that's neither here nor there. Let's rip a planet pack. You are exactly the goofball that I wanted to see. The Mana Clay, I was gonna say we're not gonna get flush, and I was right. Huge. Oh, wait, I probably could have just played like 2 pair there and we would have been fine because I have Mystic Summit. I am kind of not smart. We, in fact, would have been fine. My bad. You got me. Is Telescope worth? I'm going to say that's a big no. And I kind of don't want to spend $8 on a Mega Arcana pack, but we are on green deck, so I guess it kind of doesn't matter. These are all kind of stinky, no? Let's just do this, I guess. This into, I don't know, this. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. And then diamonds cards are good. Okay. Really? I feel like we definitely just fish for flush here. Never punished. And I get the extra $1 from the discard. Whoa! I forgot Mystic Summit is like kind of what we need to score. I am not that smart. Now I have to play both of my gold cards, which is very sad. But that's okay. Cash out for our measly $4. I'm gonna cry a little bit. This is multiplicative. Is this worth? I kind of want to say yes, but I don't think it's worth it right now. So I am gonna pass on little bro for the time being. Let's rip these two. Never punished. I guess we're just infinitely flush gaming. Never mind. Yep, just make me play all of my gold cards so that I never get econ. No, I didn't want econ anyway, actually. No, econ's for nerds. Why would I want that? Just kidding. Give me all the econ. Give it all to me. Thank you. $6 from gold cards. Another 6 from hands. Do we just want telescope? We got the money for it. Why not? Also, that was a misplay. Should have opened Arcana pack in case Hermie. But we have Temperance, so it's fine. Let's go for this. I feel like Temperancing for $3 is not super worth. Diamonds are debuffed. That's a big who cares from me. Diamonds are the worst suit in the game, I would say. Actually, no, I really don't like clubs. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like diamonds, but I thought about it for a second, and then I thought about how much I don't like clubs as well. So I think clubs are the #1 op, and diamonds are a close second on the garbage meter. Pop another planet pack. We're just infinitely flush gaming. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. We'll grab a Cartomancer because that's just like free value for doing pretty much nothing. Bang. Good. Actually, that's not good because now I still have to play a gold card. Well, shite. Okay, so we're making like 5,400, which is not bad, but it's not like incredible. Hello. Baron pivot, anyone? We do have an entire 1 king more than we should in the deck. I mean, I'm just saying, chat. I'm just saying, chat, like, Baron pivot? I mean, this early, is it really like that bad of a pivot, though? Like, let's be for real for a second. Oh, and our kings are gold too, dude. Baron Mime, and I'm gonna bust all over the place. Like, I'm just gonna keep it a stack. My sock will be buskening. Okay. Pop the Hermes since we have, like, infinite money. And by infinite money, I mean $40 on green deck. Continue to play flushes in a Baron build for some reason, because I'm intelligent like that. Buy you just so we don't die in the near future. We can make spades cards now. The Mystic Summit is more and more appearing to be an awful idea that I had, but that's okay. Wow. Just actual garbage. Well, hopefully my jokers can carry me through. Spoiler alert, they can't, because I've invested everything into flush on a Baron build, no less. Smash like for that good play, but it's fine. We bounce back, and we bounce on it. Superposition is terrible. Probably one of my least favorite jokers in the whole game. I feel like Blood needs a rework. Guys, infinite hack, though. Hear me out. Guys, infinite hack, or infinite hack? Eternal hack with Baron. Just trust, man. Trust the process. Okay, we got Jokajola cooking. You're terrible, but you're still points, so welcome to the team. We have a singular king to proc our Baron, and we have no flushes now. Beautiful. Let's just do this. Hope for hearts. I was gonna make fun of the Baron for not doing anything, but the Baron actually did do a decent bit there. Still not drawing any hearts. Smash like for never drawing what I need. Smash like for always drawing what I need, actually. Yo, one Baron proc is not even that bad right now with flush scaling. Granted, flush scaling is pretty not good, but like, it's just good enough for me. Let's pivot even harder into flush on the Baron build. Surely nothing goes wrong there. Yeah, Marble Joker on a flush build. That a boy. Give me that shop for sure. Always punished. Could have went straight, I guess, but we haven't scaled straight like at all, so it is always just better to fish for the flush. My econ going more and more by the wayside every time I keep this Baron in my build, thinking that it's going to actually do anything. Mime Blueprint Brainstorm, and it might look like you know what you're doing. I do know what I'm doing, and it's called losing. Okay? Okay, buddy? I just think you know everything. Just kidding. Let's pivot even more into the flush build at this point, just because the bit has not gone on nearly long enough. It needs to get so stale that I get sick of it. I'm going to pivot out of the Baron. You're Eternal. Why did I pick you up? I did not see that you were Eternal. And we have the Flint, so that's GGWP. Hope you all liked this run and did not get attached to it at all, because we're cooked. Plain and simple. I'm just going to pop this just to see what it gives me. Wow, that's worthless. Cool. Is the strength even worth keeping? I do have 4 queens. We're chilling. And I threw. Watch this, buddy. Watch this. I definitely threw. He's onto something. Watch this, buddy. You have no idea what you're talking about. Holy heck, it's Balatro gameplay. Hey, welcome in, Kev. Peep the amazing 2-pair. I mean, realistically, this is still like somewhat salvageable with Telescope, right? We just have to sell Misprint for something multiplicative, and then we're kind of chilling. And very heavy emphasis on the kinda. This is worthless, right? Yeah, seed money is actually toilet paper on green deck, so that's awesome that's my voucher. Eternal Scary Face. Literally anything that gives me any semblance of hope is just eternal, so I can't take it. Makes me very sad. Watch as I misclick and throw the entire run. I might as well just use the strength, because otherwise bro's gonna sit there for the entire game. How much does a flush net me? Today's the day we grab Yorick and Throwback. I mean, if you want to get your hopes up, sure, big guy. God, this vampire is so bad. We have a whole 3 gold cards. There might be something there. I don't know. Dude, I just need something. The needle is coming up, man. Like, throw me a bone, please. Oh my god. This is why you should never play flushes on anything higher than Black Stake, because literally, dude, the -1 discard, you're just never drawing into a flush, ever. Unless you use, like, every Arcana pack that you stumble upon in the entire game to, like, sculpt your deck in a certain suit. And even then, you just run into that boss if you haven't already run into it, and then you just die. So, like, I don't know, dude. Nah, chat, peep the flush house build. The flush house build is brewing, trust. You're econ. I could be swayed. You're econ, and you're also, for the time being, not dying, which is arguably more important. Been saying this, full house on top. Yeah, that was bait. Full house is not on top. Oh, we get more. That gives us more hands for the needle. This actually just saved my bacon. Granted, it saved it for literally 1 run. Ooh, maybe it didn't. Ooh, maybe it didn't. Gimme clubs. Believe in the clubs. Believe in the clubs. Yes. Yes! Us not being dead right now is nothing short of a miracle. Yorick, come on. Where's that Arcana pack? Come here, Yorick. Does credit card... We don't get interest, so credit card is literally just adds $20 to our balance effectively, right? Also, how the hell do I have a double tap? Oh, Jokajola, that's right. Just do this, buy you, and just pray that I get something in the shop that isn't complete and total ass. That... Not what I needed. Parent, go away. Alright, let's just scale flush more, and then when it inevitably kills us, I'll wonder whatever went wrong. Boom. I'm telling you, dude, anything multiplicative. Photo Chad, where you at? Photo Chad, where are you at? Wait, Photo Chad would actually be good here is the weird part. If we get like one Photo Chad flush, it's just over with how much we've scaled it. Like that, obviously that would be really stupid, but like it would actually save us. Immolate. If I get Yorick, I'm gonna scream. Finally, man! Does this actually save us here too? Just because Yorick is kind of broken? I don't think it does because we have one less discard. However, we're kind of chilling. Riki with the follow. Welcome in, man. Oh, I'm running Yorick with Robber. Wait, what the hell am I doing? Yo, I'm actually an idiot. Don't let me near this game. I'm literally just resetting. Okay, but I got Completionist. Chat, we achieved Completionist. Bro just came. Don't out me like that, okay? All right, so bad news is the Yorick run is not happening. I'm literally just resetting here. We're dying. But I don't care. I didn't really want to use Yorick anyway. I just wanted Completionist, and I have it now. Came from TikTok. Sorry to hear them about Sorry to hear about them constantly banning your lives. I mean, it is what it is, man. I can't really do anything about it. I appreciate you coming over, though. Thank you. That actually helps quite a bit. TikTok, I'll probably make a follow-up video tomorrow on TikTok. Actually, I'm making a video on YouTube, so I probably will not be making a follow-up on TikTok. I will probably just direct people on TikTok to the YouTube video. TikTok support I didn't even mean to like reset for a good tag there, but that works. TikTok support got back to me actually, and they literally just said, nope, you're gonna stay banned. They gave me just like an automated response, and they were like, yeah, no, you're still banned for violating gambling guidelines, buddy. Hold this L. And I was just like, well, that's awesome. Love this platform. Thank you guys. So yeah, I don't really know what's going on there, but I made like a short little like commentary video on YouTube about it, so I'll probably drop that tomorrow. Both of these are not good, but why did I say excuse me to a voice crack? Chat, is that proper etiquette? Discuss. Discuss. Wow, no clubs. Smash like for playing flushes on Blue Stake. I don't think this triggers, but like in the event that it does, that's pretty cool. No. Has the option to set Balatro as the game bans you for playing that game. That's exactly my point. Like, if you're just gonna get mad at Balatro, like, I would at least understand that if you didn't have it as a category, but if you have it as a category, it's just like, huh? It feels justified. Okay, we have controversy in the chat. Somebody said no, somebody says yes to the voice crack question. I think excuse me for a voice crack is justifiable. I agree with Harry. I feel like that makes sense. It's a little odd. It's a bit of a curveball choice. But I think it does work. Yes. Misprint, please give me like the maximum. +4. Really? Really, Misprint? Really? You're gonna give me the maximum that you can give me without letting me beat the blind? You're really just gonna cost me that $2? Thanks, Misprint. Love you, man. Misprint's getting rotated immediately. As soon as I get the chance to kick little bro out. Just go priestess again. I'm just gonna upgrade all these because we don't really know what our plan is yet. Agate wants us to go flushes, and specifically club flushes, but like flushes are kind of bad when we only have 2 discards, right? Like I'm still gonna do it for the time being just because, like I said, we don't really have a definitive plan, but like this is terrible. Can you... Misprint's about to have me in my villain arc, dude. I'm actually gonna crash out. I just got a +0 proc from Misprint. Are you serious, man? Misprint, can you not do that, maybe? Foil Chaos? Nah. And Eternal Riffraff. See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Eternal tags just be... They're my #1 op, man. The house. So this is gonna make flushes even harder. Never mind, I guess. Okay, perfect. Bang. These are all like such stinky jokers, man. I'm sorry. These are all terrible. I forget if we saw Diamonds, boss. I don't think we did. I think that was last run, and I am just like schizophrenic. Eternal Green. We've scaled pair and high card. We don't have a chip engine for this, but I do kind of like Green Joker. Oh, we have Green Joker Robber in the shop. Yeah, we're definitely pivoting this. So now we just need a chip engine and we just win. That works for right now. Okay. Now this is actually pretty good. I'm just going to go high card. We could go pair, but in the case of like super... Well, actually, we're probably going to go pair. Because we have it leveled more, so it's gonna give us more points. On the other hand, though, we can scale faster if we do high card with green, so on second thought, that's what I'm gonna do. Fight me. Bang. You know what this run needs? If you say throwback, I'm gonna lose it. On this particular run, if you say throwback, I'm gonna lose it. Well, there's our chip engine. GG. Hopefully GG, that is. Now we're going to get both of the money jokers because I don't have money. Never mind. Okay. Let's do this. I mean, we can probably win with just literally this lineup. Yeah, I think these jokers are fine. I was going to say trousers, but yeah, throwback. No, trousers with Robber, I think, would be bad. Okay, so now for the early game, we're just never going to scale unless Misprint triggers poorly. Oh, we're also, like, rich. Because Robber gives us more hands. I kind of forgot about that. I'm going to redeem this voucher just because we do have Constellation, so we probably want more planets to show up in the shop just so that we can score higher. This run seems kind of silly. It also just seems like an auto win. Green Joker is going to do literally nothing here because it gets +1 mult and then -1 mult because of the boss, but that's fine. $8 off the robber hands. Huge. Good old temperance money. I don't think we'll need the reroll voucher, but like I guess it gives us more planets, so I'm kind of fine with that. Pop these two for constellation. Let's rip this. I think that's like the last piece of the puzzle, dude. This is just like coasting to a victory now. Everything in our hand is perfect. I think the only upgrade that we could have, obviously besides like negative jokers and like better times mult, I think the only upgrade that would be like phenomenal would be like Daredevil, right? Or Stuntman, sorry, Stuntman, not Daredevil. We don't have room for the banana, so I'm just gonna rip the planet packs. Yeah, let's just scale high card. See people like Raffle to play high card or pair over better hands. Is that because it's easier to scale, or is there tech to it? It's because it's easier to scale with like stuff like Green Joker and stuff like that. They're much easier to pilot. Plus in higher difficulties, excuse me, in higher difficulties you have less discards, which is just less of a chance to find like big hands like flush and straight. Like if you're trying to find a flush and you only have 2 discards, it's essentially just if you don't one tap the blind, you're gonna be like scraping for points to get by. So it's not only that they're easier to scale, but it's also just that they're more consistent across the board. Let's wheel here just because why not? Unfortunate. Never reads chat. You said pissing and shitting, dude. Like what is my criticism and or response to that supposed to be, dog? Like I don't understand. Welcome in though, Mitch. Okay. Money. Immediately dropping that money. Wasteful is pretty worthless in its current state. Supposed to read it, it's the rules. This is bad, but it's temperance value, so we'll take it. Yeah, now we just spam. This was like an incredibly lucky run because we got like all the best pieces for this kind of run like right away. But so the only thing that we're gonna have to worry about probably is anti-8 boss blind, and what kills us. Probably Crimson Heart is bad, but like I don't know. Crimson Heart could disable Burglar, which is a big nothing. If it disables like either one of these, we still have some plus mult, so that's usually nothing. This Jolly Joker is doing literally jack for us, so if it disables that, we don't really care. Like, I don't know. Bro said shitting and pissing. Okay. God, that was a generational voice crack. Harrison gets it? I guess he does, dude. Excuse me. And 3 high cards. And $8 more. $4 and $8 more. That temperance value also already kicking in. Focus, I got a whole squid and 2 racks of ribs in the freezer. What should I do? My mod said ingest it raw. No, don't do that. What could you do with that? If this becomes a YouTube video, YouTube commenters, let me know what I should tell my friend to do with that. That wouldn't, like, poison him immediately. And 3 high cards, GGWP. Get on that type of timing with the squid, bro. Huh? Hello, Grabber. You are exponentially more money. Hello, Mega Spectral Pack. You are gambling at its finest. Ankh. No, Ankh is bad. Let's do this just for like high card planets. Cook the ribs in the squid. Huh? Chat, I don't think you guys are allowed to give culinary tips anymore. I'm just going to keep it a stack with y'all. High card 2 giving 18,000 points on this build. Nothing crazy, just Balatro. $12. The rare $12 green cash out. This is times mult on Constellation, so we're going to take this. I did not see Constellation getting that large that fast, but that works. Hello. Just blow all my money since we don't have interest threshold anyway. I can place the squid between the ribs, sew the ribs together, cook it Korean barbecue style, and then when it's done, it's like a squid getting birthed from ribs. This is a masterpiece. Actually, I don't know if we can legally consider that a masterpiece, but I mean, I would eat it. Holy Planet cards, Batman. Can actually buy all of these, so you already know that I'm going to. Pluto action. And no Pluto action. I am actually kind of sad. The Mark, no one cares. One chest burster special, please. That's a good name for it, low-key. If you disregard the fact that that sounds like something you would fight in, like, a Fallout game. Korean lung splitter. Yo, somebody's gotta, like, take note of this. This is some fire culinary brainstorming that's happening. Huge high card level 8. I'm unstoppable. I mean, another $12 cash out. I'm just that good. Chariot is like not even worth picking up. I'll take it from like packs like this, but outside of that, it's pretty ass. Okay, let's do that just to keep like Hermie online potentially. Let's do that. Gotta open up a high-end restaurant with just atrocious menu items with rank names and charge hundreds. Just open it. I mean, location with that, I feel like, is all that you need. Just literally open that in, like, I don't know, downtown LA. If you could get a spot in downtown LA for a restaurant like that, I feel like that would actually do numbers. That would be incredible. Okay, what is our constellation at? Times 3.9. That is crazy. Negative eternal egg! Yeah! Wait, that's actually like giga temperance value, though. The people will what? That's my line, bro. Buddy in chat stole my joke. I can't believe it. Any massive culinary city? Well, yeah, but like LA is just like the TikToker city, so I feel like that's where that would work the best, right? Everybody who's just like a TikTok influencer with way too much money that makes no sense just goes to LA. So that's kind of like my reasoning for going there. Immolate for infinite money. You don't even need the Hanged Man, dude. Towers, excuse me, Tower's actually pretty good. I don't even know why I rerolled that. Ooh, Violet Vessel is a problem. Violet Vessel is a problem. Rocks? How do rocks fare against the Vessel? Rocks do not fare all that well against the Vessel. This is like the worst boss that we could have gotten here. Like, are you serious? Well, let's just do this, I guess. Garbage. Okay. You clutch Violet Vessel? I don't know, man. Vessel's gonna be rough. Actually, okay. Never mind. We are making... I forgot that Robber gave us extra hands, if I'm being... Dude, what is going on with my voice? Jesus. Going through puberty a second time live on Twitch. That's crazy. Like, clickbait, though. Y'all gotta admit. That would be crazy clickbait. Yeah, with Robber hands, we definitely win this. Let's just do this in hopes of High Priestess. Never lucky, man. In my life. We do clutch Vessel, though, so we're kind of chilling. Let's do this. Let's do this for, like, literally no reason. How are you making mad numbers and only getting, like, 2 clams? Welcome to Balatro. Good to have you. And I'll start playing, like, actual cards now. And bang. And we have 2 hands left over after Vessel. Potentially the luckiest run of all time. What happens if you run out of clams? Nothing. Focus plays worst poker hand and his balls drop a second time. This is the worst YouTube title I've ever heard of. That's what I'm naming this video, though, if it goes on YouTube. I can promise you that. All right, anyway. All right. Well, that was pretty easy. Green deck run, black deck run. I'm not touching with a 30-foot pole. Do you lose if you have no clams? No. If you have no money, you just have no money. And you just, like, are sad. But you don't lose. It's kind of like real life. Kind of like having no money in real life. You don't, like, die, but you know, it's just not great to not have money, right? Just makes everything more difficult. Can you go into debt? You can, but it's only through, like, very specific means. This abstract is, like, completely fine here. What's the gimmick with this? Yeah, okay. I thought there was, like, a downside, like, with Nebula deck to this deck, but no, this deck is just the actual GOAT. If I get 30 negative credit cards, can I go into generational debt? I would have to imagine you could. Should we try that? Should we just try and find a seed where we have, like, eternal negative credit card with, like, 60 onks? Be the stupidest run of all time. That'd be so sick, though. Okay. Do we even buy anything here? I feel like we just keep the money flowing until we find something better. Okay, Spades boss out of the way early. We gotta remember that. So if we're pivoting to a specific suit, it's gotta be spades, or at least it should be spades. No 9 is tragic. Balatro, but I have a terrible poker face. Cinema. Let's do this, and then let's just pop 3 hermits in a row. Does this win? I have a feeling this doesn't win. And that was a very wrong feeling. Smash like. Hi, Eternal Foil Idol. You're terrible right now, but maybe I'll regret not taking you. Until then, banana. Banana! Smash like for banana launcher references. Hashtag PVZ comeback. I don't know, man. I'm very tired. Balatro challenge, only play the leftmost card in your hand every time and see how far you can make it. We'll do that another time. This would not, I would die instantly on this run if we did that, but we'll do that another time. That sounds very fun. All right, well, let's just make this a pants run. We'll get out a crafty joker just because that's going to do literally nothing for us. And then let me reroll for a chip engine. Ooh, unlucky. That actually sucks for us. I don't know why I drew for 7s there, but it did actually work, so I think I might just be like psychic or something. You do Nuzlocke, so it shouldn't be too different. Dude, I want to make, like, I want to figure out how to Nuzlocke Balatro, because I feel like if I got creative about, like, how rules transfer, I feel like I could definitely do it. Chat, do we go for... It's a really stupid line. I'm going to use these hermits just because I'm never getting to $20 on the dot, and it makes, like, a $2 difference. I'm using these. Do we do baseball card Bloodstone here? I feel like that's kind of a funny line. You would hypothetically get either Mega Buffoon and get 2 high card buffing jokers, or 2 Plutos and get lucky. I mean, yeah, you would just have to do, like... It would just have to be, like, green joker shenanigans, right? For just, like, high card. You could do, like... In theory, this would be a really, like... There's almost no chance of it happening. But in theory... With Mitch's challenge that he proposed, you could get to Nana Inf doing high card run pivot into Baron Mime with like Cryptid Perkeo or like, I guess, Robber Serpent or something. It would be near impossible, but you could do it. LT with the follow. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Let's do the Sun since we pivoted Bloodstone for absolutely no reason. And let's run it back, since we pivoted Bloodstone for absolutely no reason. What's your favorite Pac-Man ghost? The blue one. Just something about him, man. Just something about him. Blue one is my goat. Casual? What do you mean casual, bruh? The blue one is the goat. Okay. Please. Just give me any form of chips and I win. Even if it's just like scamming Uranus out of planet packs. Any form of chips and I win. Actually, we should probably just get out of pants. If I'm keeping it a stack, we should probably just do a flush build. Just commit to it all the way and get out of pants. Sayonara, buddy. Sorry, Pants. Never knew you. What a hand to stumble upon. There's Blinky, Inky, Pinky, and then there's just Clyde. Isn't there another version of the game where he like also just has a goofy name for no reason? There's like another version of the game where they give him a different name, but it's still not one that blends in. We should probably go spades just for the higher chance at a flush, because we're winning anyway on the needle. Let's just do that. Oh, wait, I have more hearts in my deck, though. Wait, this was actually stupid. No, it wasn't. Smash like, we wouldn't have hit hearts flush, actually. I'm the goat. I'm the goat. Inky the goat was calling Harry a casual. I got you. Think any different saying Clyde? Dude, Inky's on top, man. I'm just saying. Let's do this. Baron pivot. Baron mime pivot. In theory, we could sell Abstract for Jokajola, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm not gonna do that. Temperance is $13. That's like nothing to sneeze at. Photograph, go away. Bro really wants to come with. Stop. There we go. Bang, insta win. I keep forgetting Bloodstone is a 50-50 for the times mult. That may be a problem. Oops all sixes is an uncommon though, right? So it still synergizes with baseball. So we just want to like go for oops. Jupiter. Okay, or not. Smash like. Wow, no hearts. That's huge. Chat, remember earlier when I said you should never go for flushes in higher stakes, and then I immediately after I said that, pivoted baseball player Bloodstone flush build. Smash like for consistency. Fun fact, in the Pac-Man expanded universe, there's a ghost named Kinky. There's not a Pac-Man extended universe. I refuse to believe that. Bro said, all right, new favorite. All right, well, let's just go for like flush 5 here. How many kings do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just keep sending deaths my way, man. Just keep sending them my way. That's bad. Actually, that's good that we're getting it out of the way this early, but like just in general, that's bad. Mike, it's real. There's no way that the Pac-Man extended universe is a thing. I refuse to believe it. That's like some thing that they would make up on like Oni plays, bro. That's not a thing. Oh, Bloodstone's also terrible because I'm not scaling flushes. In the meantime, let's make more kings. Oh, I kind of forgot how that worked. My bad. Let's do this. Look it up. I'm not gonna look it up right now. Yo, chat. Eternal Stencil though? He's on the wiki. Bro. I'm gonna try and pull for flush 5 here. It's probably gonna get me killed. No, I'm not. I don't want to die. Just give me Bloodstone triggers, or just don't give me any. That also works. I should really start scaling flush so that I don't die. Huge. It's more times mult, and it allows us to find flushes easier, is my rationale there. I'm just gonna do this for easier flush 5. I don't even care, dude. Okay, come on, dude. I know my deck's big, but like, seriously? Thank you. Bloodstone kind of goated now. Bloodstone kind of goated now. Hold up. Wow, that's terrible. Wow, that's terrible. Yeah, no, just don't let me scale or anything. No, I would really hate if you did that, man. That would suck. Just please don't let me scale the hands that I need to win the game. That would be really unfortunate if you did that. Okay, come on, man. Look at how many... It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. Did I hear that right? Your deck is what? Okay. Just can't say anything on stream anymore, dude. Does this even win? One Bloodstone trigger, really? Like, I know it didn't do anything, but like, if I got more, it would have. Thank God. It's something, man. It's something. Hollow Jimbo is crazy. Hollow Jimbo is absolutely wild. Thank you. Bloodstone, come on. Bloodstone, do something, man. You ever go to a McDonald's? Yeah. Yeah, I have. Massive? Oh. Mike, I got a deck of cards themed after H.P. Lovecraft. Wasn't that dude like a huge douche? Not to like damper the moment, that is kind of cool, but like, that's just the first thing that came to mind when you said that. Bro said 2A Hawk Tua. Cutting stream off. I'm cutting stream off, that's it. It's over, we had a good run. No, I'm keeping the Bloodstone even if it kills me. I'm keeping the Bloodstone even if it kills me. It's a bad play, but I'm forcing the Bloodstone run just because I never get Bloodstone. Just give me a straight or something. Thank you. 2 Bloodstone triggers? Actually, we get no chips from this. I just like uber sold. Well, that was terrible. Doc Ock. Bro thinks Doc Ock is a Lovecraft character. Interesting. Alright. Well, breaking news. Forcing the Bloodstone run doesn't work. Who would have guessed? Now we're on to a slept-on pick for worst deck in the entire game. No, black deck definitely gets that. I think what's up for the debate is the second worst deck. This is slept on for being a bad deck, is what I'm trying to say. I don't think people realize how bad this deck is. Like, Telescope is good, but I really don't like only having one consumable slot. It feels incredibly oppressive. What do we have here? Should we just do a certificate and just crowd our deck with a bunch of crap? That's, I don't know. I feel like that would be funny, but like realistically, what do we do with that? Like, how do we go from there? You know? One heart? Dude, like, are you serious? Now I just lose unless I get straight. Lovecraft was indeed racist. Okay, that's, yeah, that seems about par for the course. I think I was correct, Mundo, then. I knew there was like some reason why people didn't like him. Guys, $2 temperance. Hold on now. Chat, we can make a whole toot. Oh my goodness. We are so incredibly cooked. But Mike, he made graduation. Who cares? What? These are some terrible shops, dude. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. Peep the legendary that was in that pack. Peep the legendary that we just passed up on in that Arcana pack. These are so bad, man. These are so bad. Just gonna save my money. Just gonna save my clams, dude. Actually want to save our fours because of walkie-talkie. Complete poo-poo stink hand. Fascinating. Okay. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Hearts are debuffed, so we want to pivot hearts if we pivot a particular suit. Rare footage of business card not being a scam? I actually can't believe it. Let's grab Jokajola. I mean, this is probably easiest to get online with Banner, right? Mike, did I tell you about the Kringle crash out while he was playing Civ 6? No. Huh? I'm intrigued now, though. Hit me. Civ 6? Oh, I was thinking Civ 7. I was like, bro is on top of games. I forgot Civ 7 existed for a second. Bye, banana. See you later, big dog. The gold would not be ending up on face cards, so we just do that. Wow, Bootstraps is terrible. Bootstraps is garbage, dude. I think we skip that pack just so we have a little bit of money flowing in. Hologram doing wonders for us. God bless him. We, like, almost certainly don't win here, right? I don't know why I even, like, tried to save money. Yeah, GG. I'm gonna run that back. Yeah, that's actually a sick story. Bro plays Civ 6 in school. Honestly, based. He also ranted to the class for like 10 minutes about how excited. OBS low-key starting to piss me off. Stream just crashed for literally. Stream just crashes for literally no reason. OBS literally just gave me. Oh, we couldn't access your stream key. Like what? What do you mean you couldn't access my stream key, you absolute goober? Let me do this real quick. Because we get $8. Did I just lose? Tabbed up. Appreciate you. Thank you, man. I guess we just hunt for straight. No. Never lucky. Whee! We have all the money in the world, but we're still gonna lose. Smash like. That's infuriating. Oh well. Let's go for this one last time. Lock back in. This should win, no? Yeah, this definitely wins. Boom. I mean, shoot the moon ain't bad. I'm just not the biggest fan of it, so I'm just gonna open this. For no other reason than I don't like shoot the moon and I'm not gonna use it. Fight me, dude. I'm not even gonna gaslight people and say that it blows. I just don't like it, man. Don't know what to tell you. Okay. Oh, showman chat. Showman smiley face? I mean, come on. That's a pretty good play. That's a pretty good play. Mike, can you please say we bring the boom? Chat, what was y'all's reaction when when they gave that dead guy 5 big booms? I could not believe that that was real when I saw that. We're so sorry about your brother that died, or whatever he said. We give him 5 big booms. Boom! Boom! Like, what goes through your head, bro? I could not believe that that was real. That was so funny to me. Even though it's, like, not funny. But, like, come on. It kind of is. It kind of is. That's terrible, but, like, Full House synergy, I guess. Hold up. Hold up. Doesn't this just win? It most certainly does. Whack ass lineup. Yo, Eternal Cartomancer? Give me that. Hermie, let's see him. I will honestly take Hanged Man. Actually, what does Temperance give me? Yeah, $5. No, I'm taking Hanged Man. $5 from Temperance is crazy. Hello. Go for high straight. Beautiful. Chat, would you say that this run brings the boom so far? Chat, how many booms would you rate this run? If you had to give it a rating in big booms, what would said rating be? You know what I mean? Oh, come on now. Probably none, not feeling the booms here. Wow, dude. Way to, like, ruin the moment. Someone dying got 5, so how do I scale off of that? That's true. That is, you know, you got me there. You got me there. Nice +0 misprint trigger. I'm actually gonna lose it. Chad plus smiley face actually doesn't make that like a sell pick. Now we just hunt for face card pairs. Or we do this out of desperation and it makes us no score whatsoever. Okay, come on! Maybe like 0.6 booms. Yikes, dude. Moment we find photograph, though, just you wait. Just you wait. The moment we find photograph, this run skyrockets to like at least 4 booms. So this run is worse than someone dying. True, apparently. That was a terrible trade. Taking director's cut just because there are some bosses that are just aids to deal with, and I don't feel like dealing with them if I'm keeping it a stack. Oh wait, even Steven's actually putting in work because of Chad. All right. You know? Smash like if that's relatable. Taking you immediately. I don't even care that you're not worth it. Ooh. Chat, do we hit the most irresponsible Wraith of all time? I think we do. Always pays off. Chat, always take the irresponsible Wraith. My one piece of advice that I can give to y'all should actually be going like this. Same idea as the photograph. Always take the irresponsible Wraith. It's like 2 booms now. So Blueprint is an automatic plus 1.4 booms? Or is it multiplicative? What does high card give us? Does high card with a face card get us past the needle is what I'm worried about. So that's a big no. So that's a big no. The booms were in remembrance. It was booms for celebration of life. 5 booms is like a lot of booms. Fair enough. Okay, what the hell do we get here that saves us from Needle? I think literally nothing. Empress maybe with Chad. I think Justice was like the only thing that saved us. Big Justice? Anyway. Yikes. Well, we did not hit what we wanted to hit. That is unfortunate. I think we die. Is discarding ever worth it? I think discarding once is worth... No, it's never worth. We just want chips. Oh my god, we just barely did it. Huge. Gotta slap on some pants for the sole purpose of I want chocolate milk. I mean, that's a worthy cause for slapping on pants, I feel like. Just do that. Give me another one. Or don't. First time in recorded history that, Wheel of Fortune actually did anything. So high card is only like just barely less. Like, high card should be 9K here. Huh? How? Oh, because that was a mult card that we played before. I am not very smart. Dude, OBS is actually about to have me crashing out. I'm actually about to start tweaking. I'm about to go back to Streamlabs in 5 seconds, dude. OBS is actually pissing me off. Bang. Crashed a little. Gee, really? Thanks, Mitch. I appreciate that info. Okay. Bang. Let's rip this just for, like, money, I guess. Never punished. Ever in my life. I would really love a... what's it called? Photograph right now. Or if I'm being honest, any planet packs. Odds of getting photographed now that you have a good setup, probably like 0. Probably like 0. We'll see though. Thoughts on Yakub? What the hell is Yakub? Am I saying that right? Yakub? $3 from Gold Card. Yippee-ki-yay. Immolate. Yes. And I destroyed all my face cards. It's fine. Any planet packs would be nice. I actually don't remember if I skipped one in that shop. I might just be whining for literally no reason. I guess we don't really need planet packs. We need something multiplicative, but like I'm kind of banking on the fact that we get a photograph eventually, and photograph is gonna need planet packs. I mean, dude. Come on now. Is bro not gonna elaborate on what Yakub is? Or did I go down again on OBS? I think we're still chilling. Do I die here? I think I just barely don't. See, Banana, can I have a photograph, please? For all my hard work. Immolate. Oh my god. Hello, I like money. I just looked this up and I feel like I'm having a stroke. I'm gonna go ahead and not look it up then, because it's probably something that could get me banned. Even I had to guess. No repeat hand types. Well, isn't that just splendid? Isn't that just the bee's knees, as they say? We're so cooked. We are not even getting close to what we need. We are not even getting close to what we need. I played the ace. I'm so stupid. Straight, save me. Straight, save me. That's not saving me. I would need exactly... Oh, I have one hand. So I don't even know why I'm strategizing. I was going to say I would need exactly a flush, but I literally have one hand. So that's not happening. God, I hate blue stake. -1 discard just sucks, bro. Doesn't help that I'm terrible at the game, but like, -1 discard is just terrible. It's just not good. I just threw away like pretty much all the pieces to a straight, so now I'm just gonna hard mull for a flush, and I'm gonna act like it's the game's fault when I don't get it. It's the world champ diff. I thought I wasn't gonna get it again. I was about to freak out. I was actually about to tweak. $1. Don't do this to me. I'm already upset because I didn't find the photograph last round, okay? Don't do that. These are both terrible. Okay. 292. Oh my goodness. Wait, do I have straight? I do. Huge. Never mind, just me. Yeah, no, we did not go. Stop! I'm buying you this time just because you've shown up so many times, but this is not, chat, this is not the good play. Don't do what I'm doing. Straight. $8 cash out, pog. Jack through 7. Pray for 10. Pray for 10. Pray for 10. Please. I don't know why I was banking so hard on that winning in retrospect, but, you know, I digress. Calculated. Calculated. Immolate. Damn. I keep thinking Aura is Immolate, and then I get really excited. Only to get really sad very shortly after. Let's just go Ouija. 5s. Yo, hack build. What's up, Stray? Seeing you, man. By the way, chat, never take Ouija in your runs. Ouija is terrible. I will die on that hill. Ouija is ass. And now we just die. Huge. We're so incredibly cooked. How you doing? I'm doing. Been better, but it's alright. Sleep deprivation and neurodivergency. It's a sick band name. And also the title of, like, everybody in this chat, probably. tired, boss. Can I please just get the flush when I search for it, like, ever? Okay, only $1? That's fine. That's fine. I only need $1 anyway. Thanks, game. Oh, this, which I would have been able to afford if I won in one hand? Oh, that's okay. I didn't need that. I didn't need that anyway. Actually, I would have had... No, if I played one hand, I would have had $2 more. So yeah, I would have been able to afford that. Well, unfortunate. Hi, early DNA. You're terrible, though. Because realistically, what am I copying with that? I'm gonna tweak if I don't find it here. Thank you. I might try and sleep. Emphasis on the try. I'm gonna try to go to bed early tonight, so it's probably gonna be a shorter stream. Chat, should we do rocks again? We haven't done a rock run in a while. Let's do the rock deck run, shall we? Just try and buff high card. I've left the WoW train and I'm now on the RuneScape train, you poor thing. Just kidding. I tried getting into RuneScape, but I just didn't like it that much. It's alright. Should we do Omen Globe just because it's funny? I think we do Omen Globe just because it's funny. Put me out of my misery, boss. Average RuneScape player, man. I think rocks actually, as much as I hate to admit it, I think rocks actually do work pretty well with raised fists. Hate admitting that because I hate raised fists. So giving it any semblance of credit feels disgusting, but you know, when bro's doing a good job, you gotta acknowledge that bro's doing a good job. Even if you're not bro's biggest fan. Know what I mean? I'll just go to the back of the shed now. You've read Old Yeller, you know what to do. That is tragic. Yo, Black Hole is crazy. That's pretty good. The goad, so like if we pivot into a suit, do spades. Does it still get triggered? Oh, that's how that works? Oh, that's bad. Can I get a rock, please? Thank you. You know, we might be onto something with this rock deck run. If we could get, like, hologram, that'd be kind of sick. That's asking for a lot, though. That's asking for quite a bit, but, like, hologram would be goated. You know, high card rocks are just actually, like, kind of nuts. Okay, the gold jokers coming in kind of clutch here, I can't lie. Upgrade high card. Let's do this for even more chips. Probably didn't need to, but like, why not? Pair of rocks. When TikTok bans me for for gambling in this game, I would like to show them the rock deck and see what their response would be. Oh my goodness, dude. We could have the double rock deck. This is not a good idea. This is not a good idea. Oh, and it copied raised fist. Damn it. Okay, that's fine, actually. Let's go Hermie. No Hermes, Sade. Excuse me. Okay, there's the rocks. Huge. Copying Raised Fist there was terrible. That was not worth it in any way, shape, or form. But if it would have hit Rock Joker, that would have been so funny. Let's go for you. Can I get a Hermie, please? Thank you. Okay, so now I just have infinite money. Pretty good. Yeah, we're just like hunting for supernova, or not supernova. Supernova's what I just got, bro. We're just hunting for like hologram, right? Like hologram is just a free W, pretty much. Not free, obviously, but like damn near. Okay. Pluto action. Rip this. It's in the box. Not bad at all, chat. Not bad at all. Maybe the rock deck will actually work for once. With Raised Fist, no less. Maybe I'll have to change my mind about Raised Fist. Chalky Milk acquired. W. Huge Chalky Milk acquisition. Calculated. Hollow Beam. Sure, pal. Crack this. No Spectrals. Big Sage. Just gonna pop Temperance. Looking for rocks. Actually, looking for pretty much anything that gives me value. I should have just taken something random from that pack to proc hologram, but that's okay. Gold King, random lucky cards. Thoughts on Stone Cold Steve Austin? He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. Can't really complain about Stone Cold. Do I lose? This is higher base mult. This is probably better. Nice. If we can just lean super heavily into this hologram, I think we would be fine. Ride the Bus here is actually probably better than... Is it better than Raised Fist? I don't know. I'm gonna keep Raised Fist slotted in. Just because bro is not eternal, as opposed to that Ride the Bus is eternal, which is kind of tragic. About Macho Man Randy Savage? Dude, that guy's the GOAT. I thought it was really funny that they had a cameo for him in the first Spider-Man. Bonesaw, dude. That was like the best cameo of all time. I got you for 3 minutes of playtime. Goated scene. Immolate. Ouija, terrible. Does Ouija keep the stones though? I think we just skip here because I don't like the -1 hand size, but we're also never discarding for purple seals, right? Yeah, it just feels really bad. That's like not a good pack at all. Hologram finally at ×2. Keep up. We've added 10 cards to the deck. Yeah, high card is just better in every way than pair. I'm getting a little bit worried about the fact that we're, like, not getting that many points, but, like, we also are scaling our supernova and our green quite a bit by not, like, winning a bunch, so it's kind of fine. I so want to take an irresponsible raised fist, but I think we just aura a rock. Polychrome rock. Huh? Aces are never leaving our hands because of raised fist, so we just put a blue seal on that. Don't think we care about the plant whatsoever. Two rocks. Dubs. Let's rip you. Any sort of value we'll just grab. Let's rip you. And another Ankh. We're not taking that this time. Our setup is way too good. Just do this for absolutely no reason. That high card is just way better, even though we eat less mult on the raised fist. How do you feel about Macho Man Randy Savage almost playing in the MLB before a career-ending arm injury? That's actually kind of whack. I did not know that. That's kind of funny. Could you imagine that dude as an MLB player though? Because I sure can't. That'd be weird, bruh. We have, like, no money, dude. This is not good. We are scaling quite a bit, though, so, like, I don't know. We just needed, like, a blueprint for this hologram. And we'll be goody. Would you say you're in clam deficit? I wouldn't say deficit. Maybe like shortage, but probably not deficit. Blueprint in here, peep it. Damn. Splash at this point might be better than raised fist, just because we have so much mult. I'm gonna grab this. Because if we're not using rocks, we're not getting a lot of mult, right? Or a lot of chips, I meant. Would you say you suck, like, overall? Like, in general? What a wild question. No, I would not say that. And I would hope people would agree. Sigil is terrible. Chariot is, like, a bad return. I think we just make another rock. Facts, allegedly. What do you mean facts, allegedly, bro? Cryptid. Or Ouija, and then just all this other nonsense. Just do this. King me. Peep the Baron pivot. I will lose my mind if there's a Baron pivot anywhere here. W rock. How many rocks are in my... Oh my god. My deck is slowly being consumed by rocks. Cartomancer is bad. I'm doing it. I don't care. Wait, we could red seal a rock. The humble red seal rock, chat. Oh my god. This is so stupid. The humble red seal rocks. The rocks are coming in clutch. Chat, we might actually win a rock run. Mega Spectral, what do you got for me? Deja vu on all the wrong things. Huge. I'm gonna do that. Baron pivot? It's not happening. Dude, what is going on? Play only one hand type? Oh no, chat. We can only play one hand type. No, dude. That's not good. I can only play high cards. Damn. How tragic. We don't have rocks, so this is gonna give us like precisely 0 points. The humble red seal rock. Avast. 75k on a red seal rock. And it's gonna give me Violet Vessel. I already know it. I already know that this is Violet Vessel just because I'm playing a scaling thing. Crimson Heart, we literally don't care unless it hits hologram. Heart hitting hologram is literally game ending, but as long as it doesn't hit hologram, I don't think we care about anything that Heart has to say / do. Another rock. Peep the blue seal ace. About to get a Pluto. Hell yeah. Another humble rock at our service. Pluto action. Good stuff. Let's just rip this and hope that we get something nutty. That's awful. Actually, is it? Didn't destroy a rock, so that's really good. Because it jacks up our hologram. Bang. Did steel do anything for us there? I don't think it did. Watch me get Baron Mime in the very last shop. That would have been crazy. Rip you. Do we go for another irresponsible Wraith? I don't think we do. I think we just go Aura. Crimson Heart, disable the rock, Joker. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad for us, I'm not gonna lie. Not terrible, mind you, but pretty bad. Okay, yeah, that's better. That's a lot better, actually. Continue to do stuff like that. That's tragic. I'm keeping all these rock. Wait, can we play the humble 5 rock hand? We did it. I'm going insane. The humble 5 rock hand. It was our best hand of the match too. That was so dumb. I'm gonna take that to endless. It's not going anywhere. No, I'm not taking this to endless. This is just stupid. Oh my god, dude. That's actually ridiculous. Okay. Let's run it back on Nebula one more time, and then I'm actually gonna call it after this run because I still have a video to edit, and I also don't want to go to bed at like 5 a.m. like I have been. Gotta play 2 flushes to not die. I would love another spade. You're so kind. You're actually so kind. Thank you. Bang. Good stuff. Just need something that can give me malt. The humble polychrome flower pot. I actually like flower pot straight runs. I think they're pretty funny. Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs? Huh? Oh wait, flower pot can't trigger here, right? Because we can never score a spade card because of the boss. I think we just die, chat. I think we just die. Okay, especially if I keep getting garbage hands, bro. What is this? Eight hearts, by the way. 8 hearts. 8 hearts still in the deck. I'm gonna crash out. Running this back. Can't stop me. Can't stop Addicted to the Shindig. It's like every time that I get an investment tag, there's just like nothing in the shop and I just die immediately. Very fun, very nice, very wholesome gameplay loop. No 10 there, smash like, immediately roll a 10. Excuse me. Bang. Immediate observatory. I mean, observatory is kind of funny, no? Do we just save for that? I feel like we do. Go for straight. Straight into what? Another straight? That's never happening, but like maybe. I guess it might happen. Never mind. Or we could just go 3 of a kind. Does this win? No, this wins, right? Just barely. Just barely doesn't. Smash like. Huge. Not worth it, by the way. I just got giga-baited there, but observatory is funny. Yikes. Okay. 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 I can make a little bit of money here. I like that. I don't even have enough money for you. I literally just have to buy you to not die. Cool. That observatory was so not worth it. Clip this if I get, like, unseated Nana Inf somehow. Even though I'm definitely not smart enough to do that. Lusty Joker actually paying off. Unspeakable. Ye gods. I mean, this is good for observatory, but just, like, bad in general. Just to take raw. Okay, come on now. Really? No 10? No 10. No 10. 10? I just misclicked. Is this salvageable? No. No. We have 95 chips. Not salvageable. All right, I'm going to call it there tonight. Sorry for such a short stream, but I still have a video to edit, like, on top of tomorrow's post. And it's just been one of those days, you know? So, I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. On the Twitch exclusive stream, smash like. And, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully for a bit longer. Might do some high score runs. I've been getting an itch to do some high score runs, but we'll see. Anyway, stay safe, sleep well, and have a good one, chat. Love you guys. Thank you for watching.